Hello and welcome to OpenSolar, the world's first free end-to-end solar management software. In this video, I will be giving you an overview of the software and showing you how to set up a PV proposal using GivEnergy components. We are teaming up with GivEnergy to provide you with an even more efficient design and sales experience. OpenSolar splits into four main sections. Home section, where we would normally start the design. Project section, where we can review and filter all of our ongoing projects. Control section, where we can set up our account and make it bespoke to our business, and hardware section, where we can connect with our hardware distributors, review their live catalogs, live pricing, stock level, and finally place our hardware orders. If you connected your OpenSolar account with one of our distributors like Seagen, GivEnergy's components will be available for all of your designs together with its pricing and stock level as well. If you are not using our integration, you will need to head over to the control section, design and hardware, and you would need to activate inverters and batteries right here. We can now go over to the inverter section. As you can see, this is the list of our activated components. We can now click on Add from Database, type in GivEnergy, select the component we would like to activate. We can now review its specifications as well and price it up manually. Don't worry, you will need to do it only once upon setting up your account. To start our project, we need to type in our customer's address, select the property we would like to design on, and click on Create Project. We will be taken away to the Info tab, where we need to add in our customer's information. And as we scroll down, there are many sections that need to be filled out, like for example site details, where we have our residential and commercial split. On the right-hand side, we have a project management tool called Project Files. Here you can generate some documents like MCS, G99, G98, or Owner's Manual on a project basis. Here you can also upload some external files as well. By going to the energy section, this is where you can add in our customers' electricity usage. We can do it on annual, monthly, bi-monthly, and quarterly basis. In this case, let's go for annual consumption, and that could be 3,500 as a default for location. Within the advanced settings, this is where we can configure our customer's electricity usage profile. By toggling this on, we will be given a couple of options here. Let's go for evening high peak and weekend flat. Based on this information, the system will be able to generate the annual electricity usage curve bespoke to our customer. Below that, we have our electricity tariff section, where we need to select our customer's local tariff. And then we can always click on it to be able to review the tariff and see if all the information here has been entered correctly. Once we're happy with the zone, we can hit on Save the Energy tab, and move over to the Design section, where the partnership with GivEnergy comes into play. And now in the Design section, where we can start designing our system. On the right-hand side, we can now access three different design modes: 3D, 2D, and manual mode. For this specific example, let's use 3D. As you can see, we have a great quality 3D data provided by Google Solar API. Before proceeding with our design, we can also access a heat map to see where the sun is hitting the property. We can also show it to our customers to give them a little bit of a peace of mind. Please note that OpenSolar is compatible with tablets and iPads, so that whenever you are on site, you can open that page up and provide your customer the best 3D view of their property. On the left-hand side, we have our design menu, where we can start designing our project. We can open up that menu and we can see that there are panels, mounting, inverters, batteries, and other components. To start adding our panels to the system, we need to head over to the panels section, open up the drop-down menu here, and review our panel selection. If you are connected with one of our distributors, you can hit on Available from Seagen or CTM Plumbing to be able to see the selection that they offer. If you'd like to filter by a specific manufacturer, you can also do that, and you can also make sure all the items that you're seeing are currently in stock. In this case, let's grab JA Solar panels, let's hit on Select, and just like that, we are ready to place our panels on the roof. By clicking on Plus Panels, we can place them and drag and drop across. As you can see, the azimuth and the slope got automatically updated because we are using a 3D design mode. And as we scroll down, we can also access our shading analysis to see what the shading looks like throughout the year. From January to December, we can now rotate around and see where the sunshine is coming from. In January at 9 a.m. in the morning, this tree right here is causing an issue. And as we zoom in, we can see to what extent our array has been affected by the shading in the neighborhood. Once you connected your OpenSolar account with one of our distributors, you'll be able to take advantage of the native mounting system section here. We will need to select mounting system type and then select one of the mounting systems we'd like to go for. We can now click on Renewsol, for example, hit on auto racking, and the system will generate a list of all the mounting components needed to complete the project. All the way up, we can also access the MCS structure assessment from here. You would need to fill out some sections here and then click on Fetch Site Details to be able to generate that structure assessment. The inverter section is where we can finally review and apply some of the amazing GivEnergy products. As you can see in that drop-down menu here, GivEnergy is our defaulted inverter. We can get that default set up within the control zone. So every time you open up a project, that inverter will be the very first one, and you just need to hit on plus inverter and get that inverter applied. Let's open up that drop-down menu here to be able to review our inverter selection. Just like with panels, we have many different filters here, manufacturer available from Seagen, rating, and then inverter type as well. If you'd like to see GivEnergy items only, we can hit on manufacturer and select GivEnergy. If we would like to see all the items that are currently available from Seagen or one of our distributors, we can now hit on available from Seagen, and the system will show us all the items that are currently in stock. As you can see, many of them are actually GivEnergy products. We can see their Seagen price, and if we've added a manual price within the control section, that manual price would appear underneath the stock level. We can now select our GivEnergy inverter. We can grab this one here, we can hit on select, and just like that, the inverter has been added to our system. We can now get the inverter strung up by using the auto string option or doing it manually. To do it by using the auto string option, we just need to hit on auto string option, and the system will get strung up automatically. And if needed, we can also do it manually by clicking on plus stringing, clicking on the array and dragging and dropping across. If there are any issues, meaning that the inverter has been oversized or undersized, the system will get it highlighted here on the left-hand side, but you can always hover over that small eye icon to review your inverter specifications and voltage as well. As we scroll down, this is where we can isolate our system. We've got our system isolation option, we've got separately and in parallel, and once we've selected one of the options, we can hit on update so that the system would add in all the additional components needed for us. They can be found within the other options. Jumping over to our inverter, we can review if all the information here is correct, and we can jump over straight to the battery section. Since our online proposal is a fully interactive solution, instead of adding a battery here, we can now duplicate the system and create a new system with a battery. In this case, we will be able to present our customers with two different scenarios: 7-panel system with no battery and 7-panel system with a battery. Just like with inverters, we need to click on plus battery, and we can now review the selection of all the batteries available. We can now filter by manufacturer again, just to see GivEnergy batteries only, and then filter by Seagen to see the Seagen selection. As you can see, many of the Seagen batteries are actually GivEnergy batteries. Let's select one of the batteries here. That would be this 13.5 kilowatts. But before that, we can also take advantage of that amazing functionality here. If we select compatible with system, the system would show us all the items that are compatible with our inverter. Let's select this GivEnergy battery here, and just like that, the battery has been added to our system. We can now select AC or DC connected, and if we set up a battery control scheme within the control section, we will be able to duplicate that system further and show our customers what the system would produce if they were on an alternative tariff like Octopus Go or Octopus Flex. Let's just rename the system so that we can distinguish between them. And hit on Save. Moving over to the pricing section, the only thing we need to remember about is to apply a pricing scheme, which is, for example, a markup percentage and some additional costs like scaffolding or labor. It is so easy because we are actually connected with Cgen so that all the pricing is being pulled through from Cgen website. On the right hand side, we can review our bill of material and we can see that all the pricing has been indeed taken away from Cgen website. We can now hit on Add to Cart and transfer the quote over to Cgen to proceed with our order. Just like that, we've created an amazing design ready to be presented to our customer. We can now hit on Save and move over to the payment section where we can apply some of the payment options. By going to plus add payment option, we need to select at least one payment option. In this case, it could be bank transfer, for example, and finance options as well. As you can see, we are here integrated with Phoenix Finance so that we will be able to show our customers the loan options as well. We can now hit on Save and move over to the online proposal, which is our sales solution. Our online proposal is a fully interactive and customizable solution. You can make it bespoke to your business. As you can see, on the right hand side, we have two different system options we've just created, 7 panels and 7 panels with the battery. As we scroll down, we can review our solutions and toggle between two different system options since it's a fully interactive solution. Since we are partnering up with GivEnergy, we can provide you with some great marketing content that will help you sell your system. We have an amazing marketing video that your customer can watch, information about your hybrid inverter like warranty and other specifications, and the data sheet as well. Same goes for the battery. Your customer can watch the video, review the catalog and the data sheets as well. As we scroll down, we have our system performance and daily energy profile with the split between winter, spring, summer and autumn, and weekday and weekend. Some information on how the system works with the battery and without the battery. As we scroll down, we also have the old bill versus new bill, again, depending on which option we are going for. Information on our tariff, payback period, detailed annual financial table, our quotation with payment milestones, environmental benefits, and the possibility to download our online proposal in a PDF version. As we scroll down, we can also see information on calculation method and the MCS table. We can now go up, and if needed, you can also access the customer view. So as you toggle this on, you'll be able to see that all the OpenSolar branding disappears. The customer, to be able to accept the proposal, they will need to select one of the options they would like to go for, select the payment option, in this case it could be bank transfer, and then hit on Review Proposal. They will be then able to review the final quotation. You review your terms and conditions as well, agree to them, add in their first name and last name, and sign the proposal. Once they've signed the proposal, they will get notified. They will also receive a copy of your online proposal, all the additional documents like contracts and manufacturer data sheets, and also you will get notified so that you can proceed with your installation. The last section I wanted to touch on today is the Manage tab. OpenSolar, in addition to being a design and a sales tool, can also help you manage your projects. You can create a different project workflows, for example, in this case, residential and commercial. You can apply them to a specific project just to let your colleagues know, your team members know, what actions need to be completed for a specific project. They can then log in here, complete all the actions, and let other colleagues know that these actions have been completed. This would help you manage your projects in an effective and efficient way. As you scroll down, you can also review the project history to see what actions have been completed when and what time. And as we go over to that customer section, we can see our customer's interaction with our online proposal. So every time our customer opens up the proposal you've shared with them, you will get notified and you will see how long they viewed it for. Like here, for example, viewed and for 6 minutes 48 seconds. From here, you can also place your hardware orders. You can hit on order hardware and get that quotation transferred over to Seagen. You can download a bill of material and assign team members to specific tasks. Don't hesitate to let us know if you need any help, support, or training. You can always head over to that question mark here, review our help center, contact our global support team, or book a webinar with us or a one-on-one meeting. Please do let us know if we can be of help at all. Thank you very much for watching and have a sunny day ahead.
OpenSolar.